Today being World Photography Day and my gear just sitting in the office gathering dust, I thought this would be a good time to look back over a few of my favourite photos from the last few years. All of the photos in this video were shot on what I'm filming this with, the Sony A9. I'll also let you know what lens I used for each photo as well. May as well kickstart with this one. I just went inside from shooting the GIF of South Africa's first try and I couldn't get all the way back to the side that I've been shooting most of the game from. So I decided to stay on the near side nearer to the benches, one to get their reactions and two just to see what happened. Luckily Cheslin Colby decided that was when he was going to run past this way, giving me this lovely shot as well as this GIF. This was shot on my trusty 70-200, which is this one here. Sticking with rugby, removing half the players, this is a photo from the Sevens, and the last event I actually worked before was COVID stuff in Vancouver. Running off the field as the bronze medal game hit half-time, I shot little Fiji finishing their training. Once my video sections were done, I was lucky enough to grab this. BC Place is an amazing stadium and the Fiji huddles always carry so much emotion. Plus the lights, plus the venue, plus the occasion really made this one. Shot using Sony's nifty 55mm, which to be honest is probably the lens I carry on my camera most of all, and is the lens that I'm shooting this vlog with at the moment. From Vancouver to Kendall and from rugby to cycling, it was actually Peter Hodges from the Tour Britain who kicked this vlog idea off for me. He asked for a few photos to be contributed for their World Photography Day, which I'm sure you'll see over on their channel. For me, it's a rarity to get a photo at a finish. Normally I'm shooting video and capturing as much emotion as possible. Van der Poel finished this race so far ahead of his teammates, so far ahead of his team cars, had a few moments to quickly snap some wide angle shots before I switched onto my wide lens so I could grab the emotions and the celebrations as his team rolled up. This was shot on the 16-35. My go-to wide-angle lens. This is a totally random photo and not from a job that I did, but when my University American Football Group's WhatsApp decided they wanted to go to do the Le Mans 24-hour Go Karting race, how could I not go and film it? Now the film is still pending for many reasons, and one of my tasks is to jump back into it this upcoming weeks. The rain is pouring down, it's 4 PM, we're 6 hours into the race, we've still got 18 hours or so to go, and we had no idea what was coming. Once again shot on my trusty 70-200. Back into cycling and stage 15 of the 2017 Tour de France. For this event, I wasn't shooting any content on the ground, but instead editing onboard highlights for GoPro and Velon. I talk about this more in depth in another video. But this meant my day didn't really start until 5 to 10 minutes after the stage finished, and being so close to the finish line meant I got a rare chance to shoot bike race finishes. Normally I'm stood way back getting reactions, and it's a rare opportunity for me to get a rider, hands in the air, celebration at the end of a race photo. Bizarrely shot on my 85mm 1.4, this is a lens I really like to use, but can be a bit of a risk to use on certain events. It's very difficult to get that 1.4 to work. This was Valky Monoma willing on Le Pou un Valet. Shot at the 2017 Champions Trophy where my remit was less action and more atmosphere. This is a very simple photo that I've just always really liked. A must-win game, India versus South Africa, and the passion of the Indian fans was always great to shoot. It's not quite Calcutta for the 2016 World T20, but you always look forward to an Indian game for the craziness in the crowds and the hits on social. I never really got to take too many photos at my time working for Chelsea. I was part of the TV arm and there were so many cameras around the pitch anyway that I was always focused on my job. I was typically recording, trying to catch every moment of skill or goal build-up that I could. Shooting in Premiership stadiums is like cheating though, the lighting's always so good. I've always liked this photo for the emotion, just being inches away from that attacking opportunity. Finally, a photo I picked purely because I remember taking it and thinking, how the hell am I standing here in Hong Kong at the South Stand with Habana, Gregan and O'Driscoll? In sport, you end up working with all these people so much they just become your co-workers, but now and again the surrealness sneaks through. And to be honest, I'm glad that it does. Because if you didn't have that kind of hit of how the hell did I get here, it wouldn't really be the job that it is, the fun that it is. This once again taken with the 16-35. Thanks for watching. The last few months I've kept myself busy with a bit of editing, but I have getting a bit nostalgic for being out on a pitch, shooting videos, shooting photos. Hit me up with your favourite photos, sports or not, in the comments.